Hi everybody, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru.
Are you the Hidden Object Guru?
It would seem that way, yes.
I'm a huge fan.
I've heard that.
Can I get your autograph later?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm cruel.
Oh.
And unpleasant.
Boo.
Just as people go. I'm not a sympathetic
You're not
character.
Cruel or unpleasant.
You say that, but evidence would
I'm going
seem
to
to disagree with you.
hit you until you say that's not true.
So what you're saying is, to be clear, I'm not a cruel or unpleasant person, and your response is to hit me a lot.
Yeah, but in a cute way.
You and I have very different definitions of the word cute, is what I'm going to say.
Hello, Horror King, and how are you on this fine evening? Or for you, early morning?
I gotcha, you little imp monster.
Hello, Brian!
Alright, so we needed to find some books. We need to find a heart for Jeremy Gruffle. Some books for
Books for me?
for Francesca Duclaw. Aww! That's so cute! Aww! Oh, really? Hmm. Well, that's weird. Damn. That's intense. Hey, Brian Wesley.
Oh, gosh.
Damn, Jeremy. Don't do that.
Yes, I did, Horror King. I'll have to check it out at some point. You're saying Muppet Angel for the plushie king.
I'm going to go on a limb here, Jeremy Gruffle, and say that your real sin and the thing that's got you cursed and whatnot is being too hard on yourself all the time.
Sorry.
We could all learn a lesson about forgiving ourselves from Jeremy Gruffle.
Hello, Wesley.
Okay. Here are your books, lady. She gave me a pine cone. I'm kidding, it's a bush. Damn. She sent a ton of cash my way. I think we can all see that. And be unnerved by it. So what's the Bigfoot version of a bear? Because we just found evidence of him.
Ooh.
Might be a giant ghost bear. A ghost bear that's some 87 feet tall.
Ooh.
The most terrifying ghost bear of them all.
Okay, I'm going to stop doing that. That's
You probably should. It makes everyone hate
Wesley's
you.
going with Cola Bear. Now, did everybody see the hint?
I doubt it.
Because y'all might want to change your votes. Although possibly not.
Aww.
If
You've read the hints.
if you've read the hints.
Aww.
For the plushie cam, that is.
Ooh, a spirit log. Thank you. I'm suddenly a big fan of the mayor.
I like the mayor's hat.
An absolute power corrupts absolutely wise word, no doubt. I want to test that I could be persuaded to volunteer my services. Aww. See how cute she is? She just wants to be in charge of everyone all the time, because she's the mayor.
Adorable.
I know. We also have an extra page to turn over to Charlotte Pine.
Unbearably adorable.
Oof. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Gesundheit.
Come on, we got this. Come on. We can do it. Yes.
Yay!
Science. Oh, look.
Triumphant. What?
That's the name of that fish.
Oh, okay. That was rather upsetting for a moment there.
Yeah, the fish have questionable names. I want to say no judgment, but I judge them a little.
And how is everyone on this fine evening?
Hopefully wonderful.
I am awake for this stream.
It's not like you at all.
Yeah. Well, I had a day of doing very little at work
Oh.
because our systems were down. So, like, you know, did a bunch of paperwork, did a bunch of stuff on the computer, and I was like, what do I do now?
Oh no.
That's good to hear, Wesley.
I don't know if you saw that, but they're not going to be able to get a rescue boat out to Cozy Grove to rescue us for a year.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, it's a bad scene. Hopefully by selling these yams, I can put some space in my inventory. Here you go, buddy. I know they're actually sweet potatoes and not yams, but the difference between these is not, how shall I put it, something most people identify as important.
No. Those are kind of geeky.
There you go, see? Ooh, silver ingots. I can sell those nicely. Roasted mushrooms. Cool.
Yeah.
You don't like roasted mushrooms?
No.
Very reasonable. 6 branches, 5 potatoes, a golden plume.
No, don't sell the potatoes. They're delicious.
We can always get more potatoes. I wouldn't worry about it. It's really getting that vibe. You're not wrong. So we have to fish way up here, right? The ghost of a drowned sailor. Where did we catch that bad boy? Or did I already manage to pick that one up? I didn't. Did somebody steal it? I saw we were up here when we caught... Oh, wait, there it is. It's just very hard to see when it's in Sepia Town.
That's not fish.
Okay.
That's a shellfish.
You know, it has fish right there in the...
So are you actually selling
Word.
it? You're not going to be shellfish?
You're a terrible person. Patrice Furback! Look near a sculpture made of sand buried under a leaf pile. Well, I gotta stop by Captain Billweather's snout anyway. Oh my god, Jeremy Gruffle was taking a nap. God, that's so cute. I don't know if you know this, but Jeremy Gruffle's my favorite bear.
I'm aware of that.
Okay, good. Because he's a great bear. There's plenty of great bears here, don't get me wrong. But that Jeremy Gruffle...
You say the name Jeremy Gruffle so many times that I think I dreamed it last night.
That's reasonable.
Although considering I fell asleep while you were playing this game, maybe not.
That could be it, yeah. Oh, Jeremy Gruffle. You're one of my favorites. 600 gold coins. Nice. And the price for that one is just some... Okay. That's
Great.
still
Now
pretty
the Gilligan's Island theme is in my head.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that, Brian, putting Gilligan's Island theme in people's heads. I mean, that might not have been what you intended, but you should have understood that it was a risky chance you were taking. Yes, yes, I know you want logs. Give me a second and I'll get you the logs. I want to get all of the logs we can and get them to you at once. So here you go, Jeremy Gruffle. I'm kidding. It's actually for Patrice Furback. There we go. So what kind of decor does this tree want?
So you did know who
I don't know what you're getting at.
who needed the logs. You weren't stumped at all.
It's not who needs the logs, it's who needs the package. But yes, you were right. I did know who needs the logs. And excellent use of the word stumped. Thumbs up emoji.
Thank you.
Alright, here you go, buddy. Hey, Patrice. Aww.
Hello, Gibson.
Hey, Gibson. Thanks for all your help with Subnautica. To know that I could have had a prawns suit. Oh my god, I wouldn't have gotten killed at all. I assume the submarine can store it just like it does sea moths. Aww. Aww. This is why Patrice Furback is the best.
I thought Jeremy Gruffle was the best.
No, Jeremy Gruffle is also the best.
be
frequently
honest,
whoever I talk to last
if they
is the best.
sold plushies of this game, you would totally buy them.
Probably. Kind of feel like this would be more a miniature style of game rather than a plushie style of game, though. Just given the characters.
True.
Okay, let's go toe step that. Oh, you need a mushroom? Well, I'm about to go get you a mushroom. How about that? I would like you to burn things. Burn them all. No, just the one. Actually, no, you can burn that. I can burn a... What happens if I burn this? Toasted nut flour. Oh. That sounds useful.
Oh, that's nice to hear, Gibson. We're glad you enjoy them.
We do our best to chill people out with the stream.
Right, Horror King? You should totally leaf those puns to us.
Oh. We are trying to live and
What is
create a
he?
space that is a world of no drama.
What is he, nuts? To
Oh.
think that we wouldn't want to pun?
Oh my god, woman. What do you do to me? Alright, let's go feed this to the imp that wants it.
So, will you play Jolly 4?
Well, it depends what kind of game it is.
There you go, Coffee.
Hey, buddy. Here's that mushroom you wanted.
Son of a bitch, Horror King! Well, you got rid of the Gilligan's Island theme song from my head.
Where'd he go?
Horror King got DuckTales stuck in my head.
Ah, well, try not to get it stuck in all of our heads.
Sorry.
If you can. That was weird. He disappeared, but I was still able to interact. Huh, I've not seen that before. What a strange glitch. This
Thanks,
game is
Horror
sadly
King.
not free of glitches.
You're gonna guess cat like always, Coffee?
Excellent choice.
Well, I had to make the hint a little harder than yesterday. Yesterday's apparently was too easy.
Unbelievably easy, some might say. Spirit Imp Essence.
I didn't know
Neat.
everybody had such a good memory for our plushies.
Again, there's literally a spreadsheet. Okay. What are you going to give me? Cash up? Oh, it's a recipe for how to make this stuff? Okay, well, that's fine. I guess that's okay. I would have preferred some cash, but what are you going to do? Dude's not looking to hand me any cash as of late. Very disappointed in you. Happy Impassant, nice. Okay, and... Oh, hey, a scout book. Wait, I can't give the scout book to Charlotte Pine yet? But I know she's collecting them. That's weird. The X-Men did have an awesome
Oh,
theme.
it did.
Okay. Aww. Look at those mementos. I know, lady. I don't think we're getting you any more logs today, I'm sad to say.
Sorry. You need 10
I
more
sense a
logs.
log in your bag. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Alright. More.
Feed me. Chompity chompity.
He does love chompitying. You okay?
Yep.
Yeah, so I actually put some color on this nest, and I still can't get eggs out of it, sadly.
Yeah.
Very disappointed. They're turning getting eggs into a legit chore. That's a little more on the frustrating side than I would like it to be, but what are you gonna do?
It's an excruciating experience.
Is that a pun?
Excruciating.
Oh, egg-scruciating.
Experience.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't
Was
hear
a
that the
double
first
pun.
time. It was a perfect pun. No one is judging you for the pun. Burn it. I do need 2 more iron ingots. Thank you for offering. Doing great, David.
Hello, David.
I will be sure to let you know before we cover Jolly 3 again, so you don't miss it, Coffee. Hey, Logan, how's it going? Just give me land, lots of land, neath the starry skies above. I do not want to look, I just wanted to see what the options were. Alright, so it's only 2 grand for salt. So when I'm finally ready to cook, I can just use the salt, and there will be no trouble at all. Sell. What do we have
What's that
here?
bag of stuff
I don't know.
next to the 5 potatoes?
Flour.
It
Oh,
has
here?
it has the Roswell alien symbol on it.
Just a regular spiral. It's a log cabin ornament. Nice.
Ooh.
I know. If
You
I
should
want to.
build a log cabin for yourself.
Well, that's why we're upgrading our base camp over and over. When we're done, it'll be a log cabin.
Nice.
I
'Cause
know.
You definitely need more shelter.
Yeah, it rains a lot on Cozy
Tiny
Grove.
little lean-to that you have.
It's enough to keep the rain off me, which is all I needed to do for now. Okay, Captain Snout. Thought I had something to donate. No, I already donated one of the
Okay,
flowers.
seriously, you don't smell that?
Yeah, now I do. Weird. You should go turn off the fans. It's possible I left them running too long and one of their engines is a little wonky. Watch out with your fans, people. If they get overheated, it can lead to danger. ×3. Why the ×3 thing? I'm not really sure. Okay. Hey, Mr. Kit. How's it going? Doing great here, Logan. I don't know if you heard, but a movie I wrote came out, and everyone seems to like it. So I'm encouraging people to check it out, yo. Okay. Onions are worth a lot, everybody. And if I put enough cash together, I'll be able to upgrade my base. Which is my end goal. Alright, now time to do some dowsing, and then we are done for the day. So I need 5 ingots and 4 relic ashes. I thought you were waving at me. Poison mushroom, spirit, imp essence. Oh. Alright, so dowsing rod, please. What have you got for me? Okay, that was colder. Down. Up. How could all 4 directions be colder? Do you not know how hot and cold work? I guess once you're a certain distance away, it's always cold, but that's not... They did not explain that. Although I haven't actually turned off the Aurora's engine yet, that's what I'm going to try to do next. Hopefully that isn't something that automatically gets you killed. No spoilers, Gibson. Although if I am about to get myself killed, you could at least hint at that. Yeah, I saw that there was a place to... an engine room I could maybe repair and keep the whole thing from... as they say, irradiating the entire ecosystem, killing all of the fish and monsters. The monsters I'm not so concerned about, but I don't want to kill the fish. In fact, I'll be honest with you, I'm actively hostile to the monsters because they scare me a lot. Hey, what's another mushroom? Oh yes, finally we found the relic. Come on. Oh, here we go. We did it! You go, dowsing rod. Went great, Horror King. As Gibson said, we accomplished everything we set out to do. Sorry, Allison.
So exercise, play video games, be interrupted by me
Exactly right.
while I was bored at work.
You do like interrupting me, though.
I love interrupting you. It's so fun.
I know. You talk about your desire to interrupt me a lot. Oh, it's one of your favorite pastimes. Okay, I thought I hit that fish, which has been really embarrassing. Okay.
He's very excited about your baby. Jesus Christ.
What happened?
The pigeons are making a bunch of noise.
I did not hear that. I am considering streaming the new Pokemon Snap. As I often talk about, Snap is the only Pokemon game I've ever played, and I love it. So I'd be very down to play more Pokemon Snap.
I promised I'd play Undertale this weekend.
She did not. I said I would show her Undertale and she could decide for herself.
He has not shown it to me yet.
You've been very busy. I was going to show it to you on Thursday.
Do you remember saying if I had to choose, I would?
Yeah.
Choose that one. But
if it's a brick fence, why do I need iron ingots? Didn't think that through, did you, Mr. Fence Recipe? Sorry, I'm very mad at that recipe for no good reason. Hey, more walnuts. Yay! I found another dude that wanted that kind of mushroom.
nice.
So I'm gonna go grab it for him. He was down here somewhere. Okay. See, there he is. Alright, mushroom please. It's literally right there. Pay attention, HOGuru. Alright, be careful everyone. Need to get him the mushroom. Okay, well he ran away, so. Oh, he's coming back.
So what does that guy do with the mushroom?
He eats it. It's a mushroom.
Oh, and who is that guy?
An imp.
Where'd he go?
He just he's magical imp. He can disappear all he wants.
There's
So you have to leave. Oh no, he should. He just got confused. See, there he is. It hit a tree. Okay, here we go. See, if he sees me, he runs away. How about having some mushroom there, buddy? I literally couldn't have put it closer to you. That
You
hit
got
him.
it.
Oh, God.
He loves you.
I could really use some spirit essence. Can you help me with that? It's deer essence, isn't it? I mean, happy your deer essence is great.
Deary me. How come you can't get some spirit essence?
It is great to have happy deer essence. It's more valuable than regular deer essence. But, you know, what I really need is some imp essence, because that's what I need for the thing I would like to craft. See, I got... So there's deer essence, bird essence, and then imp essence. And enough, like 100 regular bird essences make happy bird essence, and like 100 happy bird essences make joyous bird essence. And that might be the highest rank of bird essence.
Whoa!
It's fine. Nothing fell.
Sorry if there was noise, everyone. He knocked the table that the microphone's on.
We do not want spoilers in the chat.
Yeah, we don't like spoilers.
You can tell people are in the spoiler section of the Discord, Gibson. No spoilers in the chat.
There's a spoiler section of the Discord?
Well, I think people can talk about spoilers and the various specific
Oh, yes, I see what you're saying.
media things. You should go check. Oh, right, I had to burn the relic. To create relic ash. I totes forgot. What was I here to do? Go outside and deal with those burbs. But be nice about it, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
That's a
Jesus,
huge...
someone's smoking again.
Do you think the birds are just upset by the smoking?
Probably.
I would be too if I were a burb. How many am I going to get? Oh, just one relic ash? We need 4 relic ashes. She's getting rid of the burbs. They're not scared of us. I am alive it is, Coffee. I'm excited to find out who Ori is going to fight, but I will be surprised when I watch the show and not spoiled in advance. I'm weird that way. Okay, nice. Alright.
Oh, God, it reeks.
Something stinks out there? Is it cigarettes?
Yeah, well, cigarette smell. They were smoking out there, and now the smell's in our...
Oof.
Because we had the door open.
We're getting foiled, peeps. Also, any smokers out there, you people are terrible. Stop smoking.
Okay, so seriously, the pigeon has figured out how pigeon netting works. So I walked right up to it on the other side of the netting.
Yeah.
And it was like...
You can't touch me. I'm
and I
behind
was
a
like,
net.
Scram! And it was like, tick, 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 tick. Like this?
Yeah.
Like I'm just going to keep standing here? But I just ticked over like a centimeter or two?
Yeah.
Like, no, get lost! And it was like, no.
Wow. So what happens when Francesca Duclaw recycles something? Oh, into old coins. Nice. That was cute. Aww. Alright, so we're not going to be able to accomplish anything in this game for a couple of days. Because because as you can see, I'll have to do some fishing later off stream and hope to find a old fish. But we need to collect a bunch of fish, a bunch of burb essence, and a bunch of relics. And those only reset once a day. So, yeah, we cannot, sadly cannot get it all now. I guarantee she didn't. Alright, which means since we're wrapping up the Cozy Grove portion of the stream, that means it's time for everybody to guess who's going to be on the plushie cam. That's right. Get your guesses in, people. Just drop them into the comments section below the video. I can't wait to find out who you think it is. As usual, the rules are everybody gets one guess. If two people guess the same thing, only the first one on my timeline, not yours, counts. And the big rule, we're not going to have the same plushie 2 days in a row. And of course, and I can't stress this part enough, if you win, I will send you a list of Steam games. That's right, games on Steam. And you can choose which one of them you would like to get a game code for.
So don't get steamed that we only have Steam games.
You're the worst, but I appreciate you.
And tonight's hint, because we were asked for a hint yesterday, so I thought we'd do a hint again today, was that tonight's plushie has a love-hate relationship with the beach.
Ooh, scandalous. We got a fish, we got a panda, we got Muppet Angel.
Oh, there you go, David. I just answered your previous question about the hint.
Ooh,
So
recipe.
now you've heard the hint.
Ah. I'll be right back, recipe. Don't worry. I mean, not that you were.
So
Okay.
get your guesses in.
And we will appreciate it.
Horror King is guessing Muppet Angel. I think
Very
Poppy,
solid guess.
You said cat, unless you want to change your guess. I don't think David or Brian. Oh, you said a fishy fish.
Yep.
Brian said a fishy fish.
I saw.
And I didn't see David's guess yet, so we will wait.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Wesley said Cola Bear. Nice, nice, nice. Good one, Horror King.
Okay, let's learn that recipe. Hey, I know how to make pickled fruit. Spirit impasses, roasted fruit, and salt. Imps are attracted to sour dishes. I didn't know that about imps. That's cool. Alright, anything in here? Just some coins, huh? Alright, well, that's fine. Or is it? It is. Hey, Burb. You're the cutest. What do I do next?
Now we have 2 cat guesses. Is that okay since it's generic?
Of course, yeah.
All
Each,
right.
if it turns out to be a cat, they will each get a chance to specify.
Poke, poke.
Ow! Little monster.
I was told to do it twice since I missed it last night.
You, how shall I put this? Are too easy to control.
Poke, poke.
I do love that sound effect. Yes, woman? Yeah, you are. I agree. Wholeheartedly.
You're welcome, Horror King.
Alright, everybody, before we start I Am Aliving It, we are going to do the big reveal, and everyone is going to find out who the star of the plushie cam is. In 3, 2, 1. Kablamo. It was... Summer Fun Cthulhu! Yay!
See?
He's the summer
Love-hate.
funninist.
relationship with the beach.
I heard your coffee, and yeah, I will try to decide on a FNAF game to beat.
What's FNAF?
The Freddy's games.
Oh, right.
Seems like you would know that by now.
Yeah, it just the acronym didn't click.
It happens to the best of us. 3, 2, 1, let's record. Okay, we're now looking for a radio transmutizer. Transmutonker? How do you say that word? Transmitter is how the word gets said.
Brian, I feel like you guessed him like 2 streams ago.
It's a very good thing to guess. We do love him a lot. Alright, so if I were a door to this room, I would be that way.
Oh, have a good night, Gibson. Thanks for coming
Au revoir. We always appreciate it when people drop by and say howdy. Especially when they literally say the word howdy, which almost never happens. Alright, so there's a wall there. Now, if I'm reading that correctly, that means right here should be it. Yep. I remembered. You really were, Brian. Very close, yet very far. Okay.
I am trying with these hints here.
Whew. And you're doing a great job. I've heard no complaints about your hints. 0. So yeah, it turns out you can come back to this area and explore further. So I did not need to do all of that, all of the stuff you can do in this area the first time we got here. I'm as surprised as anyone. Alright, so let's get our breath back, and then we'll
Thanks, Gibson.
go take that other guy's breath away by giving him a cigarette. Exactly, Gibson, exactly.
Nice, Horror King.
Darn right. Whew. So you're saying he did 2 podcasts this week. Fascinating and logical, too. Get him moving, buddy. Alright, we got this. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Cross the deal. Get the guy his cigarettes. And then we're good to go. I think. One weird thing, like no items respawn, so like I basically cleaned this place out vis-a-vis supplies. Okay. What have we here, my good sir? A ladder? Tell me more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, plenty of time.
You have arrived just in time to watch me die.
Yeah, stop complaining and take your cigarettes, old man.
What did you get?
That's terrifying, Brian.
Let me just gaze at it for a moment. At some point, the emergency shelters down
Been
there
right on a
became
fault
too
line.
damaged to
Ottawa
stand.
as well is right on a fault line. That's why we have earthquakes from time to time. It's not a large fault and we don't get big earthquakes, but we are on one.
Continued quake
And living
destroyed
23 flights up.
You really
There were
feel
some
it.
24?
smaller ones to the
24
north
flights up.
People said we're in better shape,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't say for certain if anyone's still actually there.
Thanks, buddy. Great idea. Good
Just
note.
remember
We
that.
really feel it when there's an
Keep your
earthquake.
dignity and integrity. That's all we got left.
Alright. Let's check the map. We gotta get
HOGuru
way up
is
there.
not a fan of earthquakes in a high-rise.
No, it was very terrifying. Well, luckily no new bad guys have emerged. Sorry, when I said that I thought about the worst movie ever made. Batman and Robin.
Ugh.
Where Commissioner Gordon literally says, a new villain has appeared. Like, what? Yes. It is summertime Cthulhu, David. That's right. You've correctly observed that.
See,
Alright.
because he's dressed for the beach, but Cthulhu also wants to destroy the world.
It's a complicated love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
There we go. Try that again,
No,
shall
but
we?
no one answered correctly.
Sadly, no. There were no correct answers, and so no one wins the valuable
That's what
prizes.
happens when Marissa has a night off.
Waka waka.
See, I feel like my other hint, which I might still go with for
Another
tomorrow night's
night?
plushie, I feel like Marissa wouldn't get that one.
Maybe. I can't say. Really thought it was going to be easier to
I
find.
feel like the thing I was referencing is
Yeah.
obvious to us.
Don't give it too many hints.
But would be
You're gonna
obscure.
give it away completely
Oh.
if you keep talking about it. You have that temptation. She always wants someone to win, so she has to.
I really do.
I know, but you know, more people have to put together spreadsheets, and they'll start winning. Would I play a game based around a scarecrow dentist? Yes, of course. Oh, Joel Schumacher's made a ton of good movies. It's only the Batman movies that, you're right, have been bad for his legacy. Because he's made a ton of really good movies.
Yeah.
The man
but-
made Flatliners, for gosh sake.
Yeah.
Flatliners.
Not the modern one, the actual other one.
No one remembers that there was a modern one. Like, literally, before you
was
said
weird.
the modern one, like, no one would have remembered that at all.
Like how I constantly forget there's a modern Total Recall,
Yeah, same
There's
deal.
enough rubble
even
here.
though I saw it.
Probably can just climb up into the ship.
Yeah.
Last time we talked about the newer Total Recall movie, I was like, right, I forgot there was one.
It's a very
What was it
forgettable
like?
movie.
And you were like, you watched it with me.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Oh, we love questions, horror.
Don't know what Castlevania is. Oh, the Castlevania game. Yes, we will play more of the Castlevania game. It was very cool. But our retro gaming has been mostly taken up with
Aw.
Dead to Rights, so we won't playing it until that is done.
That's nice. 2 names.
Was that not clear? Hey,
We
two.
like being the soundtrack. Yeah, Horror King, I hear you on the podcast, friend. I actually finally caught up on Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum, and now I've had to like stop listening to his podcast to let him get some more out there.
I think
was
what I like most about
"Son of
the
a-"
movie Falling Down is how unsympathetic it is to Michael Douglas's
There's a wrecked
character.
ship right there.
Like, it knows that his character is kind of trash.
But be careful, no telling who's been living in that.
It's a really good question. It kind of knows he's trash.
What's the worst superhero movie ever made? Ooh.
Everything you see belongs to us. Now that
Hey guys,
All right.
That's a really hard one. Do you have one in mind?
what are you talking
you're
about?
gonna wish you
Horror King's asking, in our opinion, what's the worst superhero movie ever made?
Condor Man. I'm kidding, Supergirl.
Let's not be so hasty.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, everybody
about
forgets about Supergirl.
Yeah, where she tries to figure out how to make a bra.
Did that happen in Supergirl?
Yeah. It's totally a scene in Supergirl. Only scene I remember from Supergirl, the movie.
I get it.
Yep. Where she's like, what is this strange earthly device?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. It's horrendous.
I don't know why that guy thought I wouldn't shoot him.
Isn't a Batwoman movie, is there?
Nope. There's Mystery of the Batwoman, which is a Paul Dini movie.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of liked Venom.
I mean, it's not good, but it's
not
fun.
good, but it's stupid. And I mean, what else do you want from a Venom movie? Venom is a crap character.
J.D. Salinger's son playing Captain America. Like, it's not a good movie by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not Catwoman bad. Like, it is a movie.
Catwoman's pretty bad. Yeah, Batman vs. Superman is legitimately a horrible superhero movie. I was going with Justice League. I was just trying to figure out which one. Because
Yeah.
both the original theatrical
Okay, that was
release
cool.
and the Zack Snyder cut, Jesus.
Are equally terrible. Well, no, it's a question which is more terrible than the other, because they're both bad, but one of them wastes 4 hours of your life, and the other one gets out of there in under 2 hours. Also, and I can't stress this enough, like, why did you decide to make your Justice League movie a solo cyborg origin story?
Yeah.
Now is not the time to be doing that. Now is the time to have a Justice League team up. You remember the Avengers? I want you to show me on a list of 5 fingers how many new characters were introduced
Oh.
in the Avengers. Can you show me?
Yeah.
It's none. The answer's none. They didn't introduce
No?
any new characters.
Maria
No,
Hill.
Coulson was there right from the
Maria
start.
Hill.
Yeah, but she's not central to the movie at all.
Oh, I know.
She's a completely minor character who would only become important later. And even then, not that important.
Yet.
Yet. Yeah, no, she'll get important eventually. It hasn't happened yet.
Oh god, I forgot Steel existed.
Oh, Steel.
Okay, I have never successfully watched Spider-Man 3. And we owned it.
We still own it.
Do
like
we still
didn't
own
we
it?
didn't burn the
I
DVD.
thought we burned it in effigy.
No. We didn't burn a DVD.
So it came free with which PlayStation?
3.
3. So we saw, like, I
Well, that
saw
didn't
an
work.
ad for it because the year Spider-Man 3 came out on DVD, every TV in Future Shop played it. And we
Okay, I
literally
can't
were
see
walking
anything.
through Future Shop and I was like, is Spider-Man doing scat jazz?
Yeah, it was a real disaster of a movie.
And HOGuru here was like, yes he is. And I was like, Jesus Christ. Now I understand why I haven't. And I love Sam Raimi.
Well, the craziest part about the
Oh.
scat jazz scene is people think it's completely out of nowhere, but it was supposed to be a reference to the awesome acid jazz soundtrack of the original 60s Spider-Man cartoon, but it wasn't a well-received reference for, I think, obvious reasons.
Yeah, so we put in the DVD when we got a PlayStation 3 and like one day decided to try and watch it and I was like, no,
Okay.
and turned it up. I'm sorry, Hurricane, did you just say Spider-Man 3 is better than Spider-Man 1 and 2?
He's amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, the Andrew
That wouldn't
Garfield
surprise me.
ones.
They weren't good.
They weren't
I see your point,
great.
Brian. That's why you can't let objectivists do anything.
Right?
Just as a general
Oh my
rule.
god,
I mean,
that Superman movie is atrocious.
look at what do you call it? He's literally made a new movie, and this is the plot of the movie.
Oh god.
Have you seen Dead Rising 2? Okay. Dead Rising 2, but from the guy's point of view. That's the video game Dead Rising 2? Yeah, but from the bad guy's point of view. That's the movie.
But Tig Navarro's in it.
Notaro.
Notaro, sorry.
Fun fact, the guy who was playing that part was, canceled because he kept flirting with underage girls online. And so Tig Notaro got green screened in to replace him. Which is pretty awesome, actually. They literally just shot her on a green screen and then, digitally erased him from his scenes and put her in the
Who
scenes.
did they digitally erase?
The guy who got canceled. I don't remember his name.
2 first names.
Not farming, he's a beach
Yeah,
Cthulhu.
he's beach fun. Summer fun Cthulhu. He has a straw hat and
Short
board
shorts.
and flip-flops.
Yeah, he's awesome to the max.
Where did you get him?
I don't remember.
HOGuru here already owned him. Had nothing
All right,
to do with
shh,
me.
we gotta be careful. We're now creeping around the bowels of a ship, which may or may not. If you ask me, what is the single funniest joke in all of Metal Gear, like in the whole Metal Gear series, what's the funniest joke? I would have an easy answer for you, and that is when you were going through the bowels of a ship. In this case, Metal Gear, whatever the one was called in 2. They literally refer to the different rooms and the parts of the ship as the different parts of the intestine. Large intestine, small intestine, upper ascending colon. Like they specifically name as you move through it, all of the parts of the digestive system in order, because it's the bowels of a ship.
Wow.
It's hilarious.
That's a dedication, but...
It's just a good joke.
What is Descendant? I don't even know what movie that is.
Don't know what Descendant is. Sorry,
Yeah,
can't
we
help.
don't know which one that is. That's weird. Hello, Pedro.
Thanks for dropping by. We always appreciate it.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna have to go first person. I just can't see
latest
anything.
Superman movie was atrocious. I was
Yeah.
so angry walking out of that movie.
It was a disaster. As was Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Well,
Wait,
there's a...
shh. I'm hearing something.
Where did you and your friends come from? Tell me, or you will die.
I swear.
We were living on the roof, just on our own.
You lie. Every one of you look fresh and well fed.
Can I speak yet?
No.
Bah.
Something very dramatic is happening. Come on! Yes! Okay. I saved a guy who was torturing someone. Now you can
Okay,
talk.
what movie is Descendant? Oh, fine, I'll just Google it.
Body and soul.
Whew.
I wish there was still such thing as a clean hospital bed.
The Descendants.
Oh,
Disney movie.
Yes.
Turn your head in shame.
I know which one you're talking about now.
Yeah, I don't think that counts
My
as a
hero.
superhero movie.
No, I don't think so.
Just get out of here, buddy.
I guess these guys are a gang.
There were a
or
lot of
something.
bad ones.
They
I
said
just
they were
don't
looking for
understand
a
DC.
wounded
Like,
survivor
okay,
camp
so
somewhere
they
inside the city.
specifically wanted to very
told them I
quickly
just got
jump on the
here.
Marvel train
I don't know anything
and
about
build
it.
to
Only
a
that
big
one
Justice
woman
League
like you in this
movie.
world.
But then
Those
they
days
gave
are
the
long gone.
worst person ever control of the
See, the problem is they kind of wanted Christopher Nolan to run the franchise, and Christopher Nolan had no interest in running the superhero franchises, so they're like, who should we get instead?
Also,
The worst director in the world?
it, like, I understand why they did, but Christopher Nolan shouldn't have run it either.
No, of course
It
not.
would have been better, but it wouldn't have been great. Like, I like that third Batman movie, but those first two are, ugh.
Yeah, they're kind of terrible.
You should not have to, like, trudge through those first two Batman movies to get to a decent one.
Yeah. But then Bane shows up and it becomes beautiful. It becomes, some might say, the best movie ever made.
People wanted to direct a Metal Gear Solid movie?
Well, he wanted to direct anything that was popular. He is, and this is the important thing about Uwe Boll, he just likes controversy. So he'll try to get himself attached to anything that, Okay, well that sucked. Sorry everybody, I wasted a bullet and I'm very
Oh,
embarrassed.
how about Fantastic Four? That's a really horrible superhero movie.
Yeah, that was terrible.
And you might say, which one are you speaking of? And I might say,
All of them.
eh.
No, there's never been a good Fantastic Four movie.
God.
The only thing good that has come out of them making Fantastic Four movies is,
We got Chris Evans?
no, we would have gotten Chris Evans anyway. He'd been in a ton of movies. No, was the idea that, was the plot line in Arrested Development Season 4 about the Fantastic Four
You lie.
Roger Corman
Every one of you
movie.
look fresh.
Right.
Ooh.
I was enjoying it.
Here you go, buddy.
You're my hero. I guess these
Of
guys
course the
are
box is a
gang
good
or
technique.
something.
What
They said they
about
were looking
Bane?
for a
Coffee?
wounded survivor camp somewhere inside the city. I told them I just got here.
Oh, Bane.
I don't know
He's
anything
such a
about
delightful character. We love you, Bane. I don't think it really matters that they moved his character's origin story from Santa Prisca to Afghanistan. Doesn't really change anything about him. It's not like Bane has any cultural backstory. He was raised in a hole for the first 20 years of his life.
Der Film is clearly the best movie of all time.
Good work, Gibson. Again, Girls in Panzer,
Ah,
which
yes.
she refused to watch for some reason. I keep telling her watch Girls in Panzer. It's not like she's doing anything at work.
Right, Brian? Who did I hear rumored was supposed to be doing the Fantastic Four movie for Marvel?
I don't remember.
I forget, but I was like super excited about it. I mean, it wasn't what's their name?
Peyton Reed,
Peyton Reed, which
who
would
made
have
the
been
Ant-Man movie.
oh so good. So Peyton Reed was actually supposed to do a Fantastic Four movie, and it was supposed to take place in the '60s.
Yep.
And if you've
Don't
seen
move, you son of a
what
bitch.
Peyton Reed did with Down with Love, you will understand why I was so excited for that.
Well, that was a glitch. I mean, it was a glitch in my favor, but it was a glitch. He had an empty gun? Nuts to you. Wait a minute. Before I reloaded, he shot me. No, shot me twice. I'm very confused about this game's mechanics. Anyway, the guy's dead, and that's what counts. Okay. Yeah. Well, they haven't reverted to Marvel, Brian. Marvel bought Marvel bought Fox. They actually paid for the rights. Reverted would just mean, you know, somebody stopped making movies for so long that they got the rights back. But they actually had to buy them. Anything in here in the engine room? What is that?
Eureka.
Adrenaline syringe? What does that do?
God, I hope not.
Oh, completely heals your stamina.
Do
Nice.
you know who is rumored to play Mr. Fantastic?
Scumbag objectivist John Krasinski?
Yes.
I just saw it. Hey, Panzerlie. Dead Space is cool. It's not a big deal, Brian. I'm just being an annoying pedant. You were right to say to describe it however you'd like. I mean, what a bullet we dodged on getting Chris Evans instead of John Krasinski to play Captain America.
Right?
Like
I don't dislike John Krasinski.
No, I mean, he seems like an affable enough person, but all scumbag objectivists are scumbag objectivists.
Is he actually an objectivist?
You kind of get the sense from the way he talks, and more importantly, he goes around publicly talking about how great the CIA is.
Well, yeah, that's.
He makes pro-CIA propaganda. That's not something good people do. Whoa, 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 whoa!
The show is so atrocious.
Yeah, it's not a good show. So those two are hostages. And I gotta figure out the situation here. I saw a guy with a gun wandering around. The two people kneeling in the corner, I think, are hostages. Those people are hostages, right?
Yes.
So I figure I can slit one guy's throat, shoot the second guy, and then kill the third guy in a fight. We gotta make sure there's not another guy waiting to get in on this action. Okay, it didn't work.
So yes, explain to us why he's an
Oh.
objectivist.
Sorry, I just seen a lot of weird stuff about, you know... oh, okay, that did not go as well as I wanted to. I've seen lots of weird comments from him about, you know, the importance of personal responsibility jive, but in a very judgmental way. And that's kind of goes hand in glove with someone being revealed to be an objectivist later.
I mean, I've never disliked him. I really don't like that TV show that he's doing.
Jack Ryan.
The Jack Ryan TV show. Like, it's atrocious. It makes the Chris Pine movie look good.
Yeah, and that was a bad movie.
And that was a really bad movie.
Nice, Panzer.
But, I was really disappointed in him after he did some Good News.
Oh yeah, that was
The
real
YouTube
bad.
podcast, a stream he did.
Yeah.
And like
Ew.
then kind of jokingly criticized people for ripping him off when he was already ripping off other people.
Okay.
And then sold his concept for a ton of money.
Yeah. And did not donate that money to charity.
Yeah, it was just it left a bad taste
what?
in my mouth. I don't know if that makes him an objectivist or just an opportunist. But
I'm very worried about this,
felt
everybody.
A little off.
Okay, that was scary. Oh.
I just it's that weird thing where you see an actor in something you really enjoy, and then you see them in something you really detest, and it changes your opinion about them.
I completely understand. I should have been using the bow and arrow for some of this. Would save me a lot of bullets. Oh well. You okay? You should go grab some Tylenol. Have you already done that?
I will in a minute.
I'm just saying I have to police the amount of Tylenol
I
you
know,
have for
'cause I'll
obvious
forget.
reasons. Yeah, it's why, yes.
Hey, you!
I'm doing real badly here, so let's just try that again, shall we? I've never played the third one. Is it any good?
Third which?
What do you call it? Oh, right. I have to...
Shoot all you want.
He was literally in the middle of saying shoot all you want when I killed him. That was very funny. Sorry about that. Yes. I will finish my thought. I've never played the third Dead Space game. Love the first two, though. I think they're very good. So you saved a bullet that time. Okay. Now, there's a guy in these stairs. Is he on patrol or is he just standing there? Seriously, go get the Tylenol now.
Yeah.
I can go get it for you if you want me to.
I'm going.
Alright. And don't say I didn't offer. Or do. I'm fine if you lie about me to make me look like a worse person than I am.
You're a wonderful person.
I know. Which is why I'm fine if you lie about me to say I'm a worse person than I am. Boat is very creepy. But yeah, the fact that he did a giant podcast to make himself seem like a great guy, you know, and cheer everybody up during the apocalypse, but then monetized it for a huge amount of money immediately.
Well, no.
And ran off and stopped doing the podcast.
Like, it's not even just the monetization. It's the fact that then people started mimicking him.
Yeah.
And he was like, ha ha ha. Oh, how dare you guys. I'm going to feature you. You shouldn't be mimicking me. And I'm like, you literally stole your concept but from like 3 popular YouTubers I can think of.
Oh, yeah, I know.
One of them could probably sue you about the name.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And didn't, although joked about it.
Oh, yeah. I
And
know.
like...
Just
and
really
then
scumbag behavior.
He sold off his thing. And like he made this big deal about how it was just for fun.
And then he made a bunch of money
Yeah. Like he
for something
actually
that's
did
never
a
going to get made.
air quotes comedy bit about how, you know, this is great that you guys all like my show and are doing it yourselves, but you know, if I was doing this for money, I could sue you. Ha ha ha. And then he sold it.
Yep. Real dirtbag play all over the
It just
place.
felt very disingenuous.
It's true. There's only one name for who should play Reed Richards, and that's Ioan Gruffudd, the man who played him last time.
No, the previous time to that.
Oh, sorry. The guy who played him 2 times ago. He was a great Reed Richards.
Yeah, he was.
He was the only good part of that movie.
Yeah.
Except for Chris Evans, of course, who I don't think was a perfect Johnny Storm, but he is always delightful to watch.
She is. I enjoy Jessica Alba, but she was poor, like just
Terribly miscast.
Should
yes.
not have like.
Just horribly
Well,
miscast.
the whole them trying to be siblings and the awkwardness, and let's be
Yeah.
honest, I'm pretty sure borderline racistness of them putting her in blonde hair and green eyes.
They're obsessed with people having people with different races play siblings as the Storm siblings. It's a weird choice.
Which I'm fine with, but just have just have them be siblings.
Yeah.
You don't need
to make her look extra white. I know.
like that's not great.
Oh, that's just a smokestack. Yeah, it was not a good look for.
And honestly,
Fox.
like Chris Evans wasn't a huge star when you cast him as Captain America. Find someone relatively unknown if you want. I'm sure there's someone out there who can play.
Well, what's
good use of
fascinating
casting.
is the problem is in movies are entirely being made by spreadsheets.
Yeah.
So people are being cast based on a spreadsheet saying they're marketable.
Well, not necessarily in Marvel, because I mean, otherwise
Not
we
as
wouldn't
much in Marvel.
have Chris Pratt leading a movie.
Well, no, he was famous. He
He
was
was-
popular in a TV show, and he had just been in an Oscar-nominated movie.
Yeah, but he had to convince them.
We did, but at the same time, if he hadn't been in that Oscar-nominated movie being buff, Zero Dark 30, he wouldn't have even been considered if they hadn't already seen him with ridiculous abs.
But, like, seriously.
But my point is, they've never taken a chance with casting or cast someone who wasn't already mega famous. Like, think about every Marvel character.
What about Spider-Man?
Yeah, but he's Spider-Man. You can get an 18. You need to get an 18-year-old to play Spider-Man. But in every other case, they've gone with somebody who's mega famous.
I feel like we can find good casting for Mr. Fantastic.
We can.
Hold on,
I'm
let
just
me-
saying,
let
it's
me-
going to
let me
be
find
someone
out.
mega famous.
Hold on. I'm texting
Marvel
the question.
always hedges their bets. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the pigeons are back.
I think the biggest risk they've taken is Thor.
Yeah?
And that risk they only took because Joss Whedon, you know, the guy who was prepping the Avengers, told them, I just worked with this guy in a movie and he's amazing and everybody's going to love him. And that's how he got the part. While that movie sat on a shelf for 2 years. Oh, damn. No, it is interesting the way Marvel will, like, never take a chance and do somebody unexpected in casting. They just grab Whoever's super famous right now, and you're like, you're in Marvel movies now. And who would ever say no to that? I'm sure people have said no to that. I just don't know of any. Yes, we got the transmitter.
I'd be glad to get this.
Damn right.
Let's get out of here.
Who was the other person? Oh, no, it was Tony Stark casting.
Yeah.
It was almost Timothy Olyphant.
Yes, that would have been funny.
Which, like, I love Robert Downey Jr. in that role, but yeah.
Timothy Olyphant would have been perfect.
Totes.
Oh, sorry.
This is
Not you. I got scared by somebody and I shot him in the face immediately before he even had a chance to make a sound. Like, he hesitated. And I think he was starting to put his hands up. I couldn't tell. And it didn't make me feel great about myself. What are you going to do? That's true, Brian, but none of those people are really super famous anymore. Jodie Foster doesn't really act anymore. Meryl Streep is not selling tickets, and Martin Scorsese makes really questionable movies for Netflix. That's right, I didn't like The Irishman. It is the least controversial opinion I've ever had. And you're right, there are people who have turned down. You were completely right, and it is wrong of me to say there are people who would not, who will turn down working on Marvel movies. Absolutely, those people exist. But by and large, they get who they try to get. By and large. Not entirely, and not always, but by and large.
what the hell do you think you're doing?
That's right, stay back, all of you. So I'm going to try something. Check this out.
Back time.
Okay, that didn't work. Does that kill him? Come on! Alright. Well, now that I know I can do that with the bow and arrow, I'm going to try that again. Not much coffee. I know it's weird, but the thing I'm most obsessed with, and I tweeted about this today, is this weird thing where it's like, how many serious actors do we have that can be in a lot of things?
You asked for it. Hey, no more messing around.
Put it down. Get on the ground.
Mercy.
That's right. Thank you. It's the fact that it's like when he made The Irishman, he was like, let's cast this 80-year-old man to play the 38-year-old, the 38-year-old Hoffa. And I'm like, yeah, he's not believable as the 38-year-old Hoffa. He just isn't. He's an 80-year-old man. There are plenty of parts Al Pacino can play.
Hold on.
And I'm just going to say
Okay, whatever you
that a
want.
38-year-old man isn't one of them. Boom. I've been thinking about this ever since I saw the movie Mank, in which Gary Oldman, a 65-year-old man, oh no, 63, whatever he is, 60-something-year-old man, is playing a man between, like, in the story of his life, between the ages of, like, 27 and 43. And he's a 60-something-year-old man. And he cannot believably play a 27-year-old. Whew. Yannick Bisson is the star of the Murdoch Mysteries. And I totally understand why if you were willing to do a Canadian actor who no one in America is familiar with in the part, yes, he would be a fantastic Mr. Fantastic. The problem is, they would have to be willing to have Mr. Fantastic be like 45 years old in the first movie. And I think that's great. I'd be completely fine with that. But they might not be willing to do that. You have a good night, David. What's the help sign about? Do you think I enjoy killing you people? I don't enjoy this violence. You, on the ground. Thank you. You just cost me a bullet. I got distracted looking at you. Quarantine keep out is not a sign you want to see. Whew. I would love an Alpha Flight limited series. That would be fantastic. Wait, was I not already in here? I feel like we were already in here. Well, if we were, I didn't get an item, so there you go. A bullet, nice. Thank you, Mr. Tibbs. Boom. We'll have to see if she's into FNAF-style games. I've never forced her to play one. Although I do have FNAF Help Wanted on the Switch, so she can try it on the Switch without having to commit herself to sitting in front of a computer or playing it on the Xbox, which she hates. She does not like modern video game controllers at all. She has tiny hands, you see? So she cannot comfortably use them. Seriously? Why are you trying to get killed? Okay. You have problems. Yeah, you weren't so bulletproof after all, were you? Are you done? On the ground.
If you shoot, you better kill me. Otherwise, you're dead.
Yeah, turns out I didn't have to shoot, and you're still dead. Oh, you did play a little bit of it on the Switch. I totally forgot that. She did try it on the Switch, everybody, and she did not like it. So there's your answer. I totally forgot. Thank you! Got my arrow back. Yeah, yeah. You know what? My lady, I should have told you guys this, is very photosensitive. You know, vis-a-vis getting severe headaches or triggering migraines. There's a lot of flashing lights, and for better or for worse, mostly for worse, FNAF games tend to be non-stop strobe light effects, so no. I can say to a high level of certainty she's not going to be playing any of those.
Now, look, we're not bad people.
I do have a gun. And now you have an arrow in your face. Thoughts?
Step back. You're the boss.
Oh my god. I think I just killed 2 people.
We didn't mean anything then.
I think I just killed 2 people with a single shotgun blast, which is kind of amazing. Ah! Oh god, one of these jerks?
That's right. I got riot.
I literally shot him in the middle of him bragging about his riot gear. Whew. That would be nice, Brian. I would love to do that, Horror King, but it's not an option. Also, they're all wearing knee pads, so bullets might bounce off their knees, or at least be slightly redirected. I got my arrow back, right? First time I played this, I lost my arrow. After, you know, I forgot to pick it up after killing a guy, and that got real embarrassing real fast. Everybody's dead? Alright, I guess I can go home. I think I saved everyone. Like, I found a guy who was being tortured, and I saved him, so I think I'm on the right side of this. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Ooh. Alright, let's get back to the apartment. Any more dudes for me to murder? Running very low on shotgun shells because I keep accidentally using shotgun shells. So that's a negative experience I'm having. Boom. I don't think so, Brian. I'll let Lady Guru be the judge of that. Hey, no judgment. I get a juice box every time I give blood, and they're always delightful. I only ever get orange juice, because I'm allergic to apples. And you have to be careful and check that the orange juice doesn't have apples in it,
Can't
because
go back the way
sometimes...
I came. I'll try to
No, I
find
know
a
where the shortcut is. Don't worry. See, this is where the game is encouraging you to, like, actually explore this area and meet all the characters and help them. But I've already done all of that, so I'm good. Yeah, no, I always have a, I full stop always have a, juice box when I give blood, and you know what? It's delish. That's famously true. Dog. That's why God invented the easy way out. So people would take it. Did I remember to get whatever was down here? I did. I had to come down here twice because I screwed up with an item. And I had to restart the whole getting dudes. Oh, they've gone somewhere. I hope they're okay. I gave them a bottle of wine, so hopefully they're off somewhere drinking it and not, you know, been cannibalized by a murderer who stole their wine. Okay. She's very pro pudding cup. I don't particularly like pudding myself, but I would never... Like, I get the juice box thing, but I would never pudding cup. I just don't like pudding. But I do not begrudge anyone their love of pudding. If only, Brian. Would have been a beautiful reference. Especially with all the cannibals running around. What is it in the book? It's a different wine in the book because it's something that's actually appropriate for eating with liver. But in the movie they changed it to Chianti because that's more fun to hear Anthony Hopkins say. We did it!
Not yet. Hey, did you get it?
Yeah, I got
You're
it.
damn right I got it.
Now we'll finally have a chance to respond to those messages.
I had to kill way too many people.
I need to talk to you about something. I found May's mother.
You did? That's great.
It's not great. She's probably at the hotel.
Oh no.
What's that?
Well, it's not a vacation. And if she's there, it's against her will.
Are you talking about my mommy?
Yes, sweetie, just give us a second, okay?
Do you mean she's being held for...
When is my mommy coming back?
Soon, sweetie. Your new friend
Oof.
is gonna go get her right now. Aren't you?
Henry's right.
Damn.
I'm leaving right now.
Water's Edge Hotel. Used to be a real fancy place. It's fallen a long way.
Oof. Well, this is all about to get very rough, peeps. Is he getting some new supplies for me, Henry, or have you found another arrow? He didn't find another arrow. Kind of shocked he just had the one arrow, but no judgment. Question away, Horror King, or don't. It's entirely up to you. I don't tell people how to live their lives. Seriously, though, if you could have dug up some supplies for me, that would be ideal. By the way, the whole game so far is basically taking place in real
Who knows
time.
what Linda's going through right now?
Like, you started at like 3 o'clock and it's now like 9 o'clock. So if not real time, it's almost real time. I do think we'll get Little Nightmares 3 Horror King, although that's entirely dependent on how well Little Nightmares 2 sold. Bandai Namco is not in the business of just giving away money, which is insane, because, you know, they've got a lot of money. They own Gundam. Also, they're making a Gundam movie, which, wow. What I can't wait for is someone to complain when it gets cast with a bunch of white people, and some person who's not familiar with Gundam at all to complain that they're not casting Asians in this Asian property. and it's more whitewashing, and I'm like, yeah, Gundam's about all races of people, and the one they're adapting is probably going to be about, like, genetically engineered super soldiers. So, you know, it doesn't have to be all Japanese people. There are some characters who are explicitly Japanese, but there are some, like your Char Aznable, who is clearly not. Also, he's named Char Aznable, so there's nothing to not love about that. We're going to wrap this up here. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks so much for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. We're going to see you back here in the next item on the playlist for the next chapter of this game. And we sure as hell are not going to stream it because I don't want my channel canceled. See you back here for that, but until then, au revoir. Ah, oh, such a good game. Seriously, though, it'll be great if Gundam becomes huge in the West, because that makes it more likely we get a new Gundam Muso, which I'm desperate for. Love me some Gundam games. Love me some Musos. So a Gundam Muso is going to be the best? Yeah, I think it's going to be the best. I will turn off the console. Boop! Ah! You're a very funny man, Horror King, and it's not a short live stream. We've already been going 80 minutes. Now let's move on to our next phase, which is Hidden Object Games. Oh, don't know why I thought the Hidden Object game. Yes, it's rough, the next part of the game. Brian, it's very, 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 very rough. And I'm not going to go into it farther than that. Y'all can watch the video on my channel later on. If you'd like, it's entirely up to you. But the idea of me publishing it as part of a stream, not so much. All right. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everyone. That was a loud yawn, and I apologize. Do 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 ba 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 ba. Do 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 ba da do do. Do 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 do. Seriously, do they not have a free game this month on the Epic Game Store? Have they stopped that policy? That'd be very weird if they did. Donna Brave and the Stranger of Paris. It's actually Strangler. I know. It's a prequel to the first game, Horror King. It explicitly takes place before 6 gets on that boat. That's why she doesn't have the raincoat yet. Also, she only gets the power to, you know, suck the life and powers out of people, but after being pulled into the TV by the tall man. So, how could she have that in Little Nightmares if it wasn't a sequel? Alright, let's do this. It will, too. I will put it up, hopefully, yes. Ideally, I'll put it up tomorrow before the stream, so y'all can watch it later, and then when we stream more of the game on, is it Tuesday?
Today is, yes, Tuesday.
Then after the stream, I'll do more on what happened. Ugh, you're the worst.
There's a controller on my spot.
That's true.
You started playing a hidden object game. You knew I'd come back from a hidden object game. And then you were like, I know, I'll put an Xbox controller
Sit down.
on your seat.
And then, of course, on Thursday, when we get back to the game on stream, you will be caught up if you want to be. Okay, so we made it to the house. I got a broken magnifying glass. We got these weird symbols.
Why exactly is it that you can't show the...
I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay.
Does seem like a peaceful neighborhood. That does actually make a ton of sense. She's right. Oh, I got a ripped piece of cloth. Looks like I'm gonna be picking up some broken glass in a minute. That's usually why you get broken pieces of cloth in game. Is that a kitten? Oh, hey, buddy. Okay. Scalpel, golden tree, screwdriver. None of those are very good reaching tools. Can I pick the lock with the screwdriver? This can't be a very complicated lock. Alright. Hey, I found the mad head symbol. Tickle, 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 tickle. Hey, you're not ticklish at all. Way to go. I'm very proud of you for becoming less ticklish. Get it? She needs someone to give her a hand with the door. A hand.
I see that.
It's funny. Well, it's not actually funny. Really?
Excuse me.
Oh, I get it. She is very industrious.
Right?
I'm quite impressed. Now just put that in there, grab the thing. That cat looks very suspicious of me. Like, weirdly suspicious of me. Like, what is that cat up to level suspicious of me? Boop! Nice! I got the other hand. Get it? No? She doesn't get it.
Okay,
I see.
controversial casting for Mr. Fantastic.
Go.
Tay Diggs.
He is fantastic.
Right?
I can see that. Yeah.
Right?
Tay Diggs is great.
He's got the kind of gravitas you need.
Mm-hmm. Who does make these locks that fall apart so easily? He is famously the Tay Diggsiest.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. See, a lot of people when they're designing hidden object games don't understand that every individual screen should have at least one hidden object scene on that screen.
Yes. Agreed.
And many people get that wrong.
I'm still waiting for that hidden object screen.
You relax, woman. You'll get it soon enough.
Ah, humbug.
That's one hell of a name. Okay. She alive? Oh, she is alive. Seems like someone needs me to make her some tea.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I'm just trying to find out what happened to Pascal Travers.
That makes me so happy.
Gotcha,
Two first
Horror King.
names.
Oh, my poor Pascal. My poor, poor grandson. He just disappeared one day.
Aww.
The police told me that he
But none of us believed it.
suicide. I know my Pascal would never do that. I'm certain someone murdered him. He was trying so hard to join the Golden Circle. There's a box behind the painting. That's where Pascal kept his
This has proven easier to do than I thought it would
need your
be.
help to find it. My
See,
legs
I
are
always go with
stiff,
acceptance
and
of a
my
strange name
eyes
like that.
aren't as good
Because,
as
like,
they used to be.
Either one,
Here,
the person
take
appreciates you
this.
accepting their name,
It might
or
help
two,
you.
they were joking, and now you're playing the straight man.
To a routine they wanted to do.
Yeah. Or taking, or
Image
if
I
it was
can
a
use as a
ridiculous
pattern.
routine and they wanted you to just react, you're, kind of taking the wind out of their sails.
Which is fine, because people who do things just to get a reaction
Exactly.
are literally trolls.
Exactly. And it's super fun to be like, cool.
Okay, careful.
Like, it's just super fun to be like, okay, Mr. Kitty Meow Meow. So, blank, 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 blank.
I hear you, lady. Oh, come on, that would have worked fine.
What did I say at the same time? I don't know, something about hidden object screens. I'm pretty sure I was griping that there were no hidden object screens.
She does love to gripe, everyone. Whoa!
Yeah, the pigeons are super active tonight.
They're very aggressive. Even for pigeons, who are famously a
I think that one
very
pigeon
aggressive
that's
kind of
trying
pigeon.
to, like, invade the home of the other pigeons is being chased off.
Good.
Our downstairs neighbors have... I have no idea what you're supposed to do here. Our downstairs neighbors seem to have made a home for the pigeons on their balcony. So there's like a family of pigeons living there, but there's another fat pigeon that keeps trying to invade their territory. And they're like not having any of it. It's very amusing.
Oh, okay. Yay, I got the gem that's shaped like a pear. A peacock gem. Oh, there's a peacock upstairs. Nice. No, that's a swan. But I don't know what to do here. Do you want me to just set up the picture that I'm going to use to embroider it, or? I need some cloth before I can sew. Oh, wow, I need 5 gems for the peacock. Oh, there's the garden gnome. Turns out we found the Gnarden gnome. Here you go, Gnarden gnome. What have we here? A horsey!
Horsey!
Where would a toy horse go? Oh, there's the peacock. But I can't use the gems until I've got all of them, sadly. A golden leaf for a golden tree. Oh, nice.
Very weird.
Yes, it's not a good way to design. Now we need a second gilded flower for something. I'm just a bird in a gilded cage. Eiffel Tower? We don't need that. You're gonna go and try to scare the burbs off again?
They're clunking around like crazy up there.
They really are. Spraying water just isn't getting the job done. Alright, hidden object scene. You can go deal with that later. Alright, so elephant is obviously right there. There's the butterfree. I got no line on the whale. The violin. See, that looks like a guitar. And it is. The leaf. Oh, thank you. Did not see that one. And a... Oh, there's the whale. So we need a leaf and a snowflakey. Thank you. Snowflakey?
I'm looking.
See, it's not the star. No. Not like the embroidery of the address?
There's a crown over there.
Yeah, I see the crown. Don't see the snowflake.
Oh, there it is in the bowl beside the violin.
Thank you. Great work.
You are very welcome.
There was another run of items.
Coming back.
I know. I got the burb, don't worry. We need a swan, a bunnykins, a helmet, and a stag. Got the helmet. I'm a little at the loss for the rest.
The stag is on the book.
Thank you. Oh, there's the swan. So we still need a bunnykins. Bunny bun 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 bun.
Is that a bunny down there in the bottom book underneath the flute?
Bunny bun bun bun.
There's something there. Okay, no.
Good guess, but no.
Looking at ears. Alright, let me continue looking.
Senor Bunny, where can I find you? I think you handled that in the classiest way possible, too. Où était le lapin? Yes, there's nothing that's not masculine about bunnies. Why are we having so much trouble with this bunny?
This is really weird.
Screw you, game.
Oh.
It was a silhouette of just a bunny's head.
Yeah, that didn't even look like a bunny.
No, it was quite a stretch. I'm with you on that one, lady. Here's a fun quiz question for everyone that I hope I haven't done too recently. What's Tweety Bird's name? Does anyone know? You keep sending me here like I'm supposed to do something here, but I don't see what it is. This is like the third time they've sent me here. I'm supposed to... Well, I thought I was supposed to put the image back there. Whatever. Still mad at you, game. Where do I put these flowers? Oh, right. On this thing. Obviously. Nice. Hopefully he stays going.
Well, they're cooing downstairs, so.
See, Horror King knows, because I've done the quiz before.
Which quiz did you do?
What is Tweety Bird? I mean, it's not really a quiz, I'm just saying. What is Tweety Bird's name?
Oh.
Can I use the machine now? Oh, I have to find the wheel first. Okay. So where would that be located? Over here? Oh, we needed a second horse. It's not Tweety Bird. No. Two. Remember, Tweety Bird has a speech impediment. And that's the only clue I can give you.
I hear you, two first names. I have a French last name that is like super common thing if you're French. But if you're not French, it's like... Are you French? Okay, let me spell it.
Okay. Nice. So we have to find all of the different color string. Okay, I thought I had to find the white string, but I don't. Orange. And I don't need this white string right here. That's weird, right?
Oh.
It was behind there.
So it's spools here, actually.
Yeah. Well, no, once it was a ball of yarn.
What about that spool behind the sewing machine back there?
Which side?
Right there. Just slightly to your right.
Yes. Great work. We need red and we need white.
Is that a spool right there? Oh, wait,
no,
it's
Brian.
transforming. That red blob in the front is transforming. What is that?
It's just a morphing object.
Oh, okay.
Just a fun extra thing to get.
What's that back there? You missed it.
Where?
The back? Right there. Okay, no.
No, it's a bottle of wine.
No, it looks red.
It is red. You were 100% correct in your observation. It is red. Let's use the seam ripper. I like that the game got bored with making us watch the seam ripper in action.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, we're gonna make you watch two, but that's it. So, all we need left is all we have left is the white thread. That is white thread, but they don't want us to use that white thread. They want us to use this white thread.
That was white thread? That looked like a jug.
I think they think this is like an ivory handle.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
All
gonna
right.
tell them what Tweety Bird's name is?
Of course I will. I always do. Okay, what is the secret to opening it? Can we do it yet, or do we have to wait? Oh, thanks.
That was weird.
Found a jade egg, everybody. Don't know why we needed a jade egg, but we did find one. This lady's got a lot of bird nonsense in her house. I kind of like it. Like her commitment to being bird-themed.
I respect it.
Excuse me. Jade egg to go with the... Nope.
Wait. No.
Oh, we never clicked on this before. Oh my god! It's a parent and child bird nuggling. What? Gosh, this game's cute when it wants to be.
But only when it wants to.
No, most of the time it's monstrously evil.
Like that swan. Jesus, look at that thing.
Yeah, that's a weirdly sinister
You didn't
swan.
pick up the thing.
I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to do the hidden objects thing.
Oh.
We need a brooch, which I think is here, and we need like a circlet or bracelet.
Is that it there? The pearl thing? Up, up. Oh, no.
No, it's there. When you pointed, I thought this is what you were pointing at.
Hmm.
And then the burb vomited up a jewel. I don't
That's,
know why.
You know, valid.
Close to, very close. Tweety Bird's real name is Sweetie Pie.
Yep.
It's actually mentioned once or twice in his first appearance. Do, 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 do. Yeah. He's an adorable burb named Sweetie Pie. Oh crap, did not think that through. Oh, shush.
Oh no, go back.
I will, don't worry.
You had it.
I know.
And you went away from it.
I'm a monster, everyone
What is
agrees.
wrong with you?
I'm a monster,
Ooh,
everyone
that was
agrees.
a horrible sound.
Not just Sweetie, though. Sweetie Pie. So now we have to press on the specific parts of the painting in order. So the blue ribbon, the pink rosés, the red chiaz, and the orange pillow. I agree, woman. I agree. Yay! We did it! We got his secret message! It's a really good question. Why can't just one box be unlocked? Alright, what's this? Pascal's... Oh, he's got 2 boxes. Here you go, lady. Enjoy.
There it is. Here, dear. Let me open it for you.
Have you seen something like this before?
Sure.
Did we see a 4-leaf clover earlier in this game?
I remember nothing.
You napped through a lot of this. Dun dun dun. Fascinating. So who died? Very close, too. Very close.
Ouch.
You okay? Are
Yeah.
the lights bothering you?
Yeah.
It's understandable.
I'm glad you're here, Pascal. Did you succeed?
So he's
Have
the one
you
who built the
created
golem.
it?
Interesting.
It's almost complete. But I'll never hand it over to you. The Strangler is my masterpiece. I'm the one who gave it life.
Well, that's creepy. You're wrong
Fool.
about that, Horror
It
King.
belongs to the Golden Circle, not you.
How to destroy the Strangler.
You're finished, Pascal.
Wait, this is the guy who went over the railing? No? No, he did push us over the railing. So how is he not dead? Is he an identical twin? So we need the key to find out how to destroy the Strangler.
There's a key right there.
Yes, we're finding the pieces of it using the thing. That's literally what's happening right now.
I don't understand what's happening.
It's okay. No one's asking you to understand. I mean, I'm not asking you to understand. It's possible someone else is asking you to understand and I'm not aware of it. See? Pieces of the key. We've done this a bunch of times. And no, before you ask, you haven't slept through all of them. Just most. Wait. No. It's a very annoying puzzle type, as you can see. I'm just going to use the hint button. Nuts to that. Alright. How did he survive? Damn right it will. Okay, I got the paper with a something on it, symbols. Yosef's key and alchemical stone. That means the philosopher's stone and stone capable of transmuting. Yeah!
I know who you are.
Hey,
You're Pascal
man.
Travers.
She had fallen asleep. I apologize. Sorry about that.
Son of a bitch.
Perceptive, but that's irrelevant. I'll still have to kill you.
We got it too.
But thank you.
Boom. Okay. Do we have a plan to use these? So we have to find those symbols? Did you see those symbols?
I'm looking. I think you might have to combine things to make those symbols.
Ow.
Because if you combine that.
Oh,
and
I
the
see.
swirly bit,
That and the fire. Where's
so
the
see
fire?
that swirly bit and that thingy with the point at the bottom?
No.
So that one that you just hovered on?
Yeah.
Okay, you're building the wrong symbol.
I'm trying to build this symbol right here. See? 2. But, oh, is that turn the wrong way or something? 'Cause I think that's clearly the flame. And there's no triangle.
Try building the first.
Alright, tell me where they are then.
That one next to the platform, and then the swirly bit in the middle at the top over there.
Here?
Yeah, isn't that it?
No, they're saying it's not. Oh no, maybe they're saying it is.
Maybe,
We just took too long.
One more thing.
We do. Is it this?
The bottom piece, which is no.
No.
Oh wait, it's that bottom piece over there, underneath the thing that looks like a tooth on that side.
Yes. Great work. Sorry, pal. Now we get to build the fire. There we go. Nice. Is there a third symbol? No. I think that's true, Coffee. He's stunned. Now's my chance to flee. As one does. Fleeing is always a great thing to do when you're dealing with a werewolf golem monster strangler thing. This owl did fall to pieces. Oh. Broken Eiffel Tower. Hopefully we can help them fix it. Is that yet another phonograph? Wow.
I can't catch this cursed parrot, and I'm afraid it'll fly away.
This one right here?
I can help you if you help me. Do you know anything about this symbol?
Oh, yes, it looks familiar. I think I saw it in a newspaper.
Tell me more about this newspaper.
Tell you what, catch that parrot, and I'll tell you what I know.
What is your problem with the African grey here? Oh my god, the parrot just smiled at us. Yeah, she's a great character, that wonderful Bayonetta. Alright, how would you catch a parrot? Stabbing it with a needle? Oh, look at him go!
I think I haven't tried that before.
Alright, so... Ugh. We now need to find miniature hats. Is that yet another thing I cut with a scalpel? Or no? I mean, it looks like a leather strap, so it should be cuttable with a scalpel, but it isn't.
Boo worms.
I know, I'm sad too.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay, we need a second bell for that.
Burbs.
There are a lot of burbs here. Oh, the rogue parrot's cage. Why would you not leave it open until he was back in it? I see. Oh, so now I do need the scalpel. Well, thank you. 3 openings, only 2 metal flowers, so we need a metal flower next. A locked locker. How convenient. Okay, we need to find a second wolf. No wolves are, of course, lone. Wolves always live with their families their entire lives. Like, the idea of a lone wolf is just a complete misunderstanding. Nope, Sweetie Pie, first appearance, Ori King. You can actually watch it. The grandmother says, "How are you doing, Sweetie Pie?" You can wiki that all you want. That doesn't change the facts. Hence, Tweety Pie being one of the options there. Because that is how someone with his or her particular speech impediment would say Sweetie Pie. Think about it. What does Tweety Pie replace S's with? That's right. I taught, but a cat. Pat tat. So, Sweetie Pie replaces S's with T's, so what happens if his name is Sweetie Pie? It becomes Tweety Pie. Time for some brute force. I like your attitude, lady. Let's use this incredibly valuable rock to smashy smash. No? Okay. What are you looking up?
Just checking something.
You go, girl. You say it's no time for sightseeing. I don't know if I can agree with that. Oh, right, the shovel. Oh, yay, I've got almost all the pieces of the owl. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I used all... Oh, I had a crowbar. Alright. We weren't going to smashy smash, sadly. My god, we've used this scalpel so many times, and we got to keep the crowbar? That's amazing.
Crowbar!
I know, crowbars are the best. Every game with a crowbar in it is, by definition, better than games without crowbars in them, by dint of the appearance of a crowbar. So what were you looking up?
I just googled it, and it is confirmed. It is sweetie pie. Sylvester sings a song about how he wants to eat sweetie pie.
Damn.
Yay! Alright, we need bow ties. We need hooks, but we have to do something. Razors.
Oh, it's another double 'em up, where we have to do two of the same thing. This is a very cute kind of puzzle for them to be doing, because there's still hidden objects, but there's a lot more finding to do. So that's a medallion. You find the other medallion. Here's a hook. We have to find the other hook, and so on and so forth.
Well, there's feathers over there on the dream catcher. Where are the other feathers?
No, those aren't the feathers they want. I'm sad,
These
too.
are not the feathers you were looking for.
I'm judging you harshly.
Yeah, you are. There it is.
So there's
what
one
about
feather.
the feathers in front of the dream catcher?
Apparently not. Intense weed smell.
Well, there's the ballet slipper there. Is
Thank
the other
you.
feather above it?
No. It's going to be the same color, I suspect.
Oh, there's the other ballet slipper next to the pink feather.
Thank you very much. I got one glove. There's the other glove. Mirrors and spiders. Got the mirror. I've got one of the spiders. Do you see the other one? Would you mind? That is a very intense pot smell. Like, even for people smoking pot, that's a very intense pot smell. I don't want to judge them, but do they not know how bad smoking is for your lungs? Like, it doesn't matter that the stuff itself isn't full of tar and nicotine. Just any smoke going into your lungs is a very bad idea. We need rulers. So we need bow ties and feathers.
Oh.
You okay?
Yep.
So we're literally just down to the feathers.
Okay, well we know there's one pink one.
Oh my god.
There it is.
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed for you.
It was very plain view. Like, there's no excuse for that. I'm really tearing up this guy's store, trying to find some way to get that burb back. I wonder if I should use the crowbar on this. They finally took away the scalpel after all that. Oh my god! Burb love pinwheel!
Find a pinwheel to lure him back?
That is exactly what we have to do, and it's going to be awesome because Burb love pinwheel. Don't have the tile for that, sadly. Do we have the tile? Oh, no, that's not it. Paper with symbols. We do have the tile for that. We got it out of the bag, apparently. I don't think so. Oh, it's just rotating. Oh, no, it's also flipping.
I'm very confused.
Yeah, because you can both rotate and flip.
Well, you've got the... Yeah.
So this one, let's just get that one out of the way. That obviously goes up there. There you go. So let's look for part of the gourd. No. Oh, here it is. See, it's nice. It immediately tells you you're right.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that.
It's very rare to see one that well designed. A lovable person on Twitter put up their jigsaw puzzle asking for help, and someone was actually able to tell them where a random piece in the jigsaw puzzle they sent went. It was so cute.
The grapes, yeah.
Thank you very much. Did not see those grapes. Nope. Maybe this. Oh no, that's done. And it's done too. Sweet little, or sorry, tweet little. I mean, for the love of God, His song is literally Tweet a little bird in a gilded cage. Tweety's my name, but I don't know my age. And people didn't understand that the fact that he says...
That goes in the middle.
Right here?
Yeah, look.
Oh, nice.
See?
The fact that he says tweet to mean sweet, and then when he says Tweety, one line later, they couldn't figure that that meant his name was Sweetie?
You're doing that thing where you obsess over weird stuff again.
Yeah, I am.
It's super adorbs.
You're welcome. That's why I do it. Oh, no, wait, that one's already done. Ta-da! Oh, look, it goes with the basket back here, right? Yeah. Sorry, wine bottle back here. Oh, no, I guess that's supposed to be olive oil, isn't it? That's terrible, Horror King. Yeah, so, like, literally in his song, there's a clue about his actual name. Not that you need the clue, since, again, she literally says it in his first appearance, what his actual name is. She calls him Sweetie Pie. There is no, like, way around it. This is a weird thing to get obsessed with. Even for me. Smashy, smashy? Oh, come on, that totally would have worked. I'll just put the wolf in her place. Oh, those two are so cute together. There's the card for the cash registrator. My lady's like 8 seconds away from falling asleep, so if anyone wants to say goodnight to her, now is the time.
Good night, all.
We found a top hat! It was for that guy, for some reason. I thought the guy on the left would have needed a top hat. Oh, no, it's a military jacket. I see that. Okay. Alright, next.
Somewhere else.
There they are. I couldn't remember where the Eiffel Tower was. You know what the answer is? Paris.
Ah, yes, that's true. Or in some cases, Las Vegas.
It is insane to think that anyone ever thought that we don't need, that the Eiffel Tower was ugly. Oh, that's a cop. Okay. That is a military guy. I should have remembered that. They're like, an Eiffel Tower. How disgusting, those people thought. I seem to actually be making a miniature bow and arrow to shoot the burb with. Oh, no, no, no. I'm supposed to use it on the balloon. Sorry, everybody. Hopefully I'm supposed to use it on the balloon. See? No, we're using it on the balloon. Okay, I was worried we were going to have to drug and blow dart that guy, but we don't. We just used it on the balloon.
No, I think you have to click on the balloon and then click on that.
No, you have to click on this first. But we just don't know how. So, open it up. But I have a bow and arrow. Wait, what? So you were supposed to stick a crayon against the bow and then a needle into the crayon.
Yeah.
That's weird, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually playing. Cool. Don't know why I had to do that 3 times, but I'm not complaining. You go, Donna Brave.
And the marksman.
Fascinating, Horror King. Donna Brave, obviously. Yay! I got the lady's hat. Here you go, lady. Enjoy your hat. Still need that army man hat. Don't know where to look. Outside, apparently. Okay. A tale of 2 kitties. That's pretty cute. Burbitacular. Yay, we found the missing flower. This is going great.
Do you remember where you needed the missing flower?
I assume in the other room. He said, really having no idea. It was the other room. I just didn't see any place for it in that room. What is this? A banana? It's an army hat. These hats seem way too big for the dolls. These hats seem enormous. Pants. Dress. Oh, dress. Jacket. Pants. Yay! Oh god, that thing's creepy. You have a good night, Horror King. Sleep well, and I hope your workout regimen goes great tomorrow. Seriously, that's a very creepy model. Hidden object scene, and then I'll let you go to sleep. We've been getting tons of hidden object screens tonight. Like, weirdly large amount. It's like they're saving them all for the end of the game.
Tanks for the memories, we would say.
Do we need a tank?
Yeah, there's an ace of spades up there.
Oh, top hat was directly next to it, so thank you for finding that. Alright, we need a thimble, which I thought was that, but that's obviously way too big to be a thimble. If you were a thimble, where would you be?
Is that the vial there?
Where? Found the tank.
And there was...
Fork and thimble.
Fork? Well, fork... No.
I'm judging you harshly. Where?
There it is. Back. Right there, on that spoke.
Oh, thank you. I'm still blown away by that thing from John Oliver, where Tucker Carlson is so racist he doesn't think people in the Middle East use forks.
Right.
And in fact, they were brought to Europe from the Middle East. And the Pope was like, "What, you're too fancy to use your fingers? Forks are an affront to God." Because they will always say that anything they didn't think of is an affront to God.
Well, we all know God doesn't believe in forking outside of marriage.
What does this have to do with marriage?
Fork.
No, I got it. I was just doing a bit. Ow! I deserved that, everyone. I absolutely deserved it.
I made a dirty pun.
And it was great. Hey, wait. Why could I not talk to him? Yeah, no, he's fine.
You got him. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Here's the key to the locker. There might be some useful
information in there. Useful information in there. Yes. Oh, the locker's in here? How have I forgotten about this locker, everybody? Alright. Oh, that locker that I tried to smash with a crowbar. Nope. No. Is that the one? Tokyo 24. Oh, nice. Let's head out to Tokyo 24 and get the job done.
Can you help me find this address?
That's literally the next street over.
Let me see it. Yes. Just head straight
Do you
to
know
the
that
Eiffel Tower. Then turn right
the American generals wanted to nuke Kyoto with one of the bombs?
You can't miss it. Goodbye, miss.
But the
Take
Secretary
care.
of War had once been there on vacation and loved
Thank
Kyoto
you.
Castle.
Keep an eye on that
And he was
parrot.
like, "No, you can't nuke that. It's too beautiful a castle." And that's why Kyoto didn't get nuked. Fascinating, isn't it? We did it! Oh. That is a mysterious building, isn't it? Also, paint by numbers. We're going to do some paint by numbers.
Yay, I like paint by
Makes me want to paint the town red. You clever goose. Honk away, my dear. Honk away. So we're going to stop now because, you know, it's late. I want to thank everybody for dropping by the stream. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Seriously, though, we're going to be back here tomorrow night for more games. Can I promise to know in advance what those games are going to be? No, I can't. But they are going to exist, and we are going to play them. So I think it's going to be a blast. We will see you back here tomorrow. But until then, I just want to say, as always, thanks for watching. Say goodnight to our beloved Summer Fun Cthulhu, and au revoir.